Yeah, yo, first edition of Food for Thought. Next to me over here we have Big Cakes, Raggo Zulu Rebel, Big Nate, and CYCLONE.
Let's go.
Alright, cool. Just want to say at the start of all this, just so everybody watching, you get me, everything should be criticised. You get me? Everything should go through scrutiny so we can see how these subjects benefits our community and our culture and all that. So on the first question I'd like to say that is on music. How music today affects its listeners, and has its course developed or has it taken a backward slide? I say, Nate, would you like to start it off?
One more time, just a question.
Music. Has music today how it affects its listeners today? Has its course developed or has it taken a backward slide?
I think generally, I think it's kind of stepped backwards still. But then saying that, there's a lot of people that are more aware of what they're listening to. It has a big effect on the listener. Big effect. Music is a very powerful medium, you know, but it could be used for negative purposes and positive purposes. But I'll probably say, in terms of where we are and where we should be, we're probably further back as a people. We see it. But saying that, you know what I mean, there's a lot of positive things going on in the same way, bruv. So it's a bit mad for me.
See, like you said about as it progressed and developed, I feel that things can't really go backward. Life only goes in a forward direction. So whether or not you like the direction of where it's going or not, is going forward. And there's always development. You can always find things that you like in it. It's just whether or not you're gonna look for it, innit? Like I think that when people will say, let me just grab my still. Yeah, I just think it's going forward. That's it, basically. It's going forward any way you like it. And I don't know, I see a lot of things that I like, you know, so can't complain. Can't complain, bro.
What about yourself, Kate?
Boy, I don't know. I think, like you said, fam, we've got to criticise everything, but sometimes I think people get a little bit too critical about any such thing. Because at the end of the day, if we really want to get critical about music, like, what is the history of music? Like, do you know what I mean? Nowadays, I was born in a Christian family. We sung hymns and all them sort of thing. That was music to empower the people. But now I'm at a stage of my life that I look at that sort of music and I say, nah, that didn't really empower me as such. But some people use it and it empowers them. I just say, at the end of the day, we got to look, not only criticise as such, but we got to look at things from our point of view and look at the music, like, what does the music do for you? If, for example, you're a hip-hop listener and you say, okay, I've noticed that my favourite artists have moved from this to that, and you want to class that as, and your outlook on life is positive, and you want to class that as negative and call that a backwards thing. Well, fair enough for you, do you know what I mean? But there's some people who, they were born in the ghetto, they had no food, yeah, their outlook on life was, how can I put it, was one where me and you might not even understand it. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's just how, so how they go into the music thing, they're looking at it like, I need to make something. It's like, they're looking at it from their angle. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and if we're talking in terms of the music, I think there's always progress with music, man. From when I'm making tunes and we're doing all this shit out here, and this shit wasn't going on 2, 3 years out here. Yeah, from my dimension, I gotta say, yeah, there's definitely been some progress. Do you know what I mean? But that's just how I have to leave it, fam. Do you see what I'm saying? There's been some progress, how I look it. But I know I can understand when a lot of people say, nah, the music this, the music's dying and that. But I just say, well, you got to look at it from maybe another perspective.
See, like we were saying, boom, it's from one angle that is, like, use the example of hip-hop listener, yeah? And they're saying that, boom, that they don't necessarily like the shift of the music. But then the music is a vast thing. It's not just hip-hop. You know what I mean? And there's other people out there making music that you will like, which is different to what you're like. You gotta open up your palette, really. That's it. That's it. And you'll find there's more things out there that you like, in my opinion.
One thing I would say though, fam. You see, now everyone can make their own music. I can understand from the viewer who will say, nah, music is getting shit, man. Yeah, because, like, there's a lot of garbage out there. Like, for example, if I was a Tesco shopper and I go to Tesco and there's nothing but garbage in there, I would say Tesco's getting yeah, you see what I'm saying? I had to search through for one good piece of carrot and broccoli. If you don't know, I love broccoli. But you know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is, like, there's a lot of garbage out there, fam. I can't deny that fact. For every 10 mixtapes I get, 7.5 of them are bonkers. And I say bonkers crap. Like, it's like, fucking hell, fam. I listen to rap. I listen to music. I listen to certain things. I know what you're saying, dog. You're trying to make your own music. But come on, let's make some good music. So, man, from that angle, I'm saying, UK, make flipping good music, innit?
I think that's the problem, though. See, like you said, mixtapes, like, that's the... You're not... People that are making music ain't listening to enough music. We all listen to the same little mixtapes. Come on. That's one small section in music. There's bare music out there. For if the people that are making music are checking the range of, like, professional music on a scale, then they will bring that professionality back to the music they make. Where we all just listen to music, that's the mixtapes, that's the standard. And mixtape standard ain't...
I love mixtapes, fam. I'm going to be real with you. You see the thing about mixtapes, for me, I can't listen to a man's whole album all the time. I'm going to be real with you. Ghostface Killer's probably my favourite rapper right now. Like, in terms of legends. Like, old school, since Biggie died and Tupac. I just always respected Ghostface Killer. Do you know what I mean? Because I understand what he's saying and all that shit he's trying to say. But the thing about Ghost now, I might not listen to all these albums. Because it's just 2-3 songs I'm just over feeling. And I know I got to listen to Sykes. I'm not even American. I got to listen to Nate. I got to listen to me. I got to go studio. I got to listen to see what Giggs is saying, what that new tune is saying, whether that's good or bad, or see what a next man is saying. I got to keep my eye out for the whole music. So I like the mixtape thing where you put out, even if you're putting out mixtapes, they're bangers on it. Do you know what I mean? And what I'm trying to say now, is the quality of the music. Some man, their rap sound whack. You could understand that, innit? Whack, and sometimes the mixing sounds whack. I've got tunes the mixing were whack. If any, I had to upgrade. I had to start coming to my brother Morpheus's studio and start. You know what I mean? That's just how life goes. If you keep trying to make substandard shit, and that's the thing now. We're getting older, fam. I know I'm eating up the time, but we're getting older now, and it's like, you see, when I was 11, I knew more about the current music than my dad did. And my dad's a DJ. Because the youths know a lot. When I was 11, no one couldn't tell me about Biggie and crazy. You tell me about Tupac, I know about them brothers there. And back in the day, when I was in secondary school. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, come on, man, step the music up. Because these kids, you can get any kid to follow you. Get 10,000, 20,000 followers on Twitter. That's not hard to do. But when the music is garbage and then you got other people making good music, you understand what I'm saying? Putting out proper mixtapes and you're putting out a mixtape of trash. It hurts all of us. It just hurts us. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm going to leave. And the channels need to start playing the good videos as well. Like, you know what I mean?
Alright, next question, because I want to keep it moving. Has the free downloading element reduced our music to a nothingness substance, or has it helped us as artists progress our brand or career? And that's open to anyone who wants to kickstart.
It's helped me.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's helped me, fam.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's helped me. You get me, car. At the end of the day, no big record label has signed me or said, here's some money, you can do what you want to do with it. Do you know what I mean?